Yeah, all right. Hi, here we go. So today we're going to spend about 5 minutes talking about what's going on in the market. Thursdays are normally for mailbags, so today is Thursday, what is it, March 25th. So um, I plan on just reading the news to you guys and letting you know what my thoughts and commentary are. We opened up the market. Bitcoin's down 10%. That's a big surprise to me. Um, it's coming on news of both. Turn this off. It's coming on news of both Tesla coming out, explaining that they're going to be accepting payments online, which we already knew. And then I also got an alert last night from CNBC. They're reporting that Bitcoin, the Fidelity is going to create their own Bitcoin ETF. So market's moving against the news. There's probably quite a few retail traders that are on the sidelines that hit their limits, but super bullish on Bitcoin, super bullish on the ETFs that hold Bitcoin. So, reading this article on CNBC, it looks like Fidelity is applying to get an ETF approved that tracks the spot price of Bitcoin. Now, the thing is that all the what we call ETFs, Grayscale, GBTC, OBAN, and whatever the other one is. There's Osprey Trust. There's a couple of people trying to jump into that space, and what they're doing is they're creating ETNs, which are actually trusts in this case, similar to iShares GLD, or SLV. And the main point of that is that they buy a whole bunch of the asset, they hold it in a trust, they create and redeem shares based on the price as it moves. So there's a discount and a premium. Now, I don't know what the exact SEC rules are, but what I do know is that Fidelity, and no surprise, is coming out with their own ETF that tracks the Fidelity Bitcoin Index. So similar to how Vanguard does it, similar to how the Capital Group does it, they're creating their own index that they can then attempt to replicate. And I would imagine the main reason is so that it's an actual tradable ETF and it's going to get huge volume. I wouldn't expect that they leave it out of any portfolios instead of gold, as I've been saying for the last couple of years. So you'll notice a lot of these companies like to create their own index, replicate their own index with an ETF that has an expense ratio, and then put it inside of a managed account. So I would bet my salary that that's going to happen. Going forward, a couple trades that are not looking great so far this week. I still love LABU. I loved it at 100. It's at 70 right now. I'm still bullish on Ride, man. They're the only company out there that has one of the biggest warehouses in the country, one of the biggest tools in the country, tool manufacturers that is in the country. They have a skilled workforce. They have no debt. They have $2 billion. They're going into this year with $600 million, and they expect to have 200 left over. We'll see where it goes with the Department of Energy. The Department of Energy loan that they have coming up. So I couldn't be more bullish. Again, with that one, I loved it at 25. I think it's a $35 stock. Goldman had put it at 25. Morgan Stanley came in low, as they usually do. That whoever that analyst is doesn't know what he's talking about. So I like it. It was actually up a little bit today. What else are we looking at? EOG. Enron, oil and gas, not your daddy's Enron. Probably one of the best maintained oil exploration companies out there. They also have some of the best assets, and they kept on a lot of the talent from days long past. So I like EOG. Marathon, let's see what that's doing today. Marathon's down 3% at $10. 1 year target estimates at 12.5. Not a ton of volume today. So, little tip for everyone out there. Trading on the Thursday is typically going to be indicative of how Friday goes, in my opinion. On low volume days, if a stock is lower on low volume, it'll probably be lower on Friday too, because you can expect less volume on Friday. The main trading days, I tell it every video that I do, 9:40, 9:30 a.m. on Tuesdays, best time to trade, no doubt. Particularly in high volatility stocks and sectors, and those are great because those are the ones we have the most leading indicators in. So I'm going to write this week off. I'm going to reevaluate on Monday, put out my stock screeners list for swing traders. Tuesday, I come out with my day trades. Wednesday, we're going to talk about some of the tools of the game. Thursday's mailbag. Friday's the stock that I like. So remember, you can always follow me at everbullish.com. Remember, I'm here to make you a better investor, help you gain your edge. I also like to shake things up, and I want to be one of the first or best YouTube-oriented advice givers out there. So thanks for following. Hope you have a great day. Don't let this market get you down. Bitcoin's acting funny. The S&P's acting funny. There is a rotation of value, mark my word, that is happening. Still a lot of good momentum stocks out there. So keep trading. Let's get rich.